Good morning, afternoon, and evening. It's the guy you should believe in. It is your boy Dryzzy, the wrestling plug. We are back. I know we've been gone for a while, but this is grappling for position. I'm not gonna do too much on everything that we've been. I know we've been gone for a while, but today we got a special one for you and different layout for you. So I'm gonna start off by bringing in my panel. And my panel today is my boys, my boy. Y'all see me every Tuesday with them. You see us when we do spotlight together. They probably get tired of me after a while. But I got Clark and Shad talks graps with me. How y'all doing, boys?
Good,
Doing
bro.
good, bro.
Hey, man, gang is here, bro. It's
It's family
family
as
stuff.
usual.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
could never get tired of the guy you should believe in. Also, we got
Cat
a
is
cat running early. You gotta
sneaking
love
out.
it. You
Yeah,
know
she's
we're
See,
back
sneaking
when
out
you
this
get an
morning.
early cat running.
see,
It's Kyrie
so
insane, not Kyrie sane,
Yeah,
right?
she is
see,
definitely insane. She did not want to stand outside the door, so I had to let her in, and we'll see how she does. It'll be a good episode.
how she does. She better mess some stuff up. All right, so today's episode is a put you on episode. What is a put you on episode? I'll tell you. A put you on episode means we not worried about where you belong on this list. We are more worried about you, the fans, finding out who these people are and where you can see them at. Just look up some of these people, like, cause this is where WWE, this is where AEW, this is where a lot of wrestling companies find the next everything, anything and everything. People like MJF have come out the Indies, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Adam Cole, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, John Moxley, like all these people have come out of the indies. They've come out of these other companies. A lot have been going longer than AEW, and a lot more have come through and learned from WWE and taken it to the indies to only make the ecosystem of wrestling better. So that is what this episode is all about, making sure you know who to be looking at next. And also to try and see if we can solicit a little bit of interview because y'all know we love our wrestlers over here. We love talking to
Yeah,
them. They family after a while.
yeah, we gonna plug in, and hopefully, like, man, it's always open invitation to every pro wrestler out there in the industry. We got the Sunday spotlight. Well, not Sunday spotlight. Well, we got the spotlight now,
Yeah,
and it's an open forum, man. You get to get great interviews from us three. And hey, man, but regardless of it all, we are fans, and I'm excited, man. I love that you created this episode because I think sometimes we get so tied up into the big two and we forget that there's just a whole world of pro wrestling out
like
there.
there is an entire ecosystem. WWE cannot just keep taking college students and plucking them in NXT and making it work. It doesn't work that way. You also got to have some indies, some amateurs. You got to have a little bit of everything. It's a whole melting pot of stuff that makes it work.
There are just some great matches out there. There's absolutely no doubt about it too that like people don't see week in and week out, and so much great talent. I'm glad that we're featuring them on an episode like this.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
man. Yeah, no more backup fullbacks or offensive guards that couldn't make it on the final 53 man. Let's get some real wrestlers again, all right?
Boom. All right. So, Shad, I am going to let you go first. Who are you bringing to on our list?
Ah, man. Okay. Well, y'all know me, man. I am a big fan of Joshi Wrestling, and I am a big fan of Stardom Pro Wrestling. This is a bigger promotion. Obviously, this is an indie promotion, but this is someone who I think is so criminally underrated. One of the best in-ring wrestlers in the entire world. Someone that I just have a pleasure watching anytime the bell rings, whether it's in multi-women matches, whether it's one-on-one matches. It's Natsupoi, man. She is amazing. Like, she has some of the most like precise striking, but her ability of just being so damn fast. It's like the Rey Mysterio type of speed that you have when she hits the ropes. She is an absolute workhorse. She goes out there and she puts on clinics. She just had a fire match this past week on Stardom. She was doing a thing in the Grand Prix. I just absolutely adore everything about her as a professional wrestler. I think she's so cool too. Like she has such a cool like look. She just looks like a happy go loving baby face that you would want to root for. So yeah, I'm going with Natsupoi as my first pick of a wrestler that y'all should know.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. You got to spell that one
I'm
for me,
gonna spell it for you right here.
because that's
I
that's.
love that.
Listen, no,
Yes, yes.
no. I feel like we don't get a lot of Joshi wrestling over here, and they have some of the best wrestlers. In my opinion,
Yeah,
Joshi wrestlers are some of the best because they are tough. They come from that style of dropping you on your head and keeping on going.
yeah, man. I mean, and with her, she's such a jack of all trades type of talent. Like she's got so much in her bag. Like literally, man. Salute to the bro, Mr. Amazing. Me and him one time like just had like a 20-minute conversation about how much we loved her after an indie show one day, bro. Like she's just one of them ones, and like I man, she's like one of my favorite Joshis in wrestling right now. Like she's so criminally underrated. I feel even in Stardom, like she hasn't been given the opportunity compared to a lot of other Joshi wrestlers. I was hoping she would have came out winning the Grand Prix personally, but it's all good. You know, they got different uh goals and aspirations. So she's in a bit of a holding pattern, I'd say storyline wise, but it doesn't shy away of how great she is.
I like that. I like that. Clark, what you got for me, brother?
I'm going to Progress Wrestling here, and I'm going with man like Therese.
Ooh,
The first time I saw this dude, I was like, wait a minute. You could drop him onto any men's roster on the planet and he'll make waves. This dude has the it factor, whatever that is, he's got it in spades. Captain Charisma, I know that was Christian's gimmick, but seriously, man, like Doris has all of that. Oh, yeah, and he can go bell to bell with about anybody. Man, like Doris is such a logical pick for me. I almost feel guilty getting it out of the way early.
you got a good one because we are very familiar with man like Reese. Bro is energy.
So good.
No doubt about it. Like I as soon as we had this, I was kind of hoping I'm like, please, it's not a draft. That's not what we're doing here. But I was like, I actually do want to feature a man like Therese because I was just I have so much respect. And to me, it's the most fascinating unsigned talent i- i- out there right now when it comes to a man like Therese. I
All right.
don't understand how he's not on a WWE roster or an AEW roster, right? Or something like that, or even New Japan for that matter. I don't know if New Japan's super included in this. I
I
rules wise.
I think so.
I don't know if that counts as an indie, right?
Nah,
That would
he
that'd be a
like
major promotion.
I mean, we just mentioned that NXT like is lacking real like talent. Like that's a guy that could be on NXT character that he has right now and become an instant star out the gate. Like imagine him and Trick Williams feuding, like
Yeah.
the ability of like having like funny aspects of promo. Him and Joe Hendry having a feud, like
Oh,
he has that type of like star power. You know, him rapping out his entrance and the whole 2 plus 2 plus 4, 4 plus 4 plus 5. The whole UK, you know how they rap.
And
the cadence, it
and
but it
he had
worked.
a nice little showing at TNA earlier this year.
He
And I
did.
think he really did make a good impression with them. So don't be surprised if TNA picks him up.
Oh my god, he
TNA
would
is
be
really
No
perfect
doubt.
good
well there
at
too.
a sneaky those sneaky signings like, oh, he will fit. So if actually let's see him in like an X Division match, yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, anywhere legitimately, I think he could work. Like Trick Williams, you mentioned X Division, but I mean, could you imagine a rivalry with him and even like a Will Osprey in an
Mhm.
AEW, a healthy Will Osprey, that sort of back and forth, and you can have like the English thing going on there too.
Mhm.
There's a lot I think left for a man like Darius to accomplish in the industry. 100%.
Absolutely. All right. I am next on the clock. I just recently this weekend saw the crowning of the first ever Ashe Women's Wrestling Champion, and in a main event of straight monsters, I saw four women go heads up, and the one I'm spotlighting is the one who came out on top of that match. I am going Charity King, formerly of the King Bees in NWA, but she is the new Ashe Women's Champion. Big, strong girl, strong. If you've ever seen some of the women that are in Ashe wrestling, they are all super tall. They are all super strong. Charity King is probably the strongest out of all of them. The first woman, I believe, to have a match in Ashe wrestling as well. A absolute stud. Just now recently going solo for the first time after being in a tag team with Danny B for so long, and she's just come onto the scene and is just making moves everywhere. To be a world champion just instantly in your first really big tournament, it only just magnifies how good she's going to be later on down the line. But that is my pick, the Charity King.
I like that pick. I did like them as a tag team a lot. They had like good synergy, but she's definitely got a sense of like star power. To your point, like the physical stature is just it pops off. Like you said, like being a powerhouse like she is. Like it's one of those things where yeah, like you can tell that it's only a matter of when she gets picked up by a bigger company, right?
Oh, it's
But granted,
coming.
though, she was on a big company, right?
I I
That's
count I count NWO as a big company. It is
NWA
one of
is
the
a big
oldest.
company,
It's
yeah.
one of the oldest wrestling companies in the ecosystem. Definitely a big deal to be a women's tag champion there is a big deal. So
And I want to say this too. I want to preface that like NWA had such a bad rep, obviously, with like the funkiness of like that one spot with the dude who did the coke, and
yeah,
then obviously them having Tyrus as the champion for the longest
Yeah,
time.
that was
yeah,
James Mitchell, wasn't it? Too, by the way, that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
James
the
Mitchell.
Father
yeah,
Dave.
Yeah.
what
Yeah. Anyways, screw him
father of
and screw
what?
Tyrus. They had a lot of like positive stuff during that time, and a lot of it was within like you mentioned with the women's tag division. A lot of the women's wrestlers just in general. Like I mean, Camille for the longest time was a factor there. So like she's somebody that was an anchor, and like a lot of people still was watching it for a while because of her. So I mean, Charity King, man. So congrats to her, man. Salute to Ashe Wrestling. They do some fire stuff out there, man. Like they got a real good thing going as a collective and as a little indie promotion as well.
It's only gonna be bigger because it. The last show I watched, it was absolutely amazing from start to finish. It's just a vibe. It's really just a vibe. I love it. All right,
100%.
Shad, you are on the clock, sir. What you got for me?
Yeah, man, you made me think of just big brute strength, and this is a guy that I've been a fan of from when he was in MLW for a little bit. Former tag team champion there, does a lot of independent work. Currently, I believe a DPW champion, if I'm not mistaken, and that's Calvin Tankman, bro. And
Ooh,
that's a guy that I swear to you, it blows my mind that he is not signed by WWE or AEW. Like Calvin Tankman, he looked like he looked like a more fit Big X the plug, but yo, this dude can work his ass off for a guy his size. He is a sensational professional wrestler, and he has a presence to him. He's got a star power to him that is quiet, reserved, but man, he walk in, you're like, yo, I don't want to mess with that dude. I'm tucking my chain, Debo coming type of vibes, man. Like he's a he's a powerhouse, man, and like he's a guy that is a beast because you see him on a lot of independent circuits, and you see him going against people that are big time names. He's got a match against Killer Cross coming up soon too. He's been doing big matches on GCW before as well. and he's someone I've been following for a few years now. I feel like he deserves his flowers because it's a travesty that he's not. Maybe he doesn't want to get signed. I don't know, but he should be on somebody's wrestling roster right now because he is an absolute stud. So I'm gonna go with Calvin Tankman.
I absolutely agree with you. I've actually seen Calvin wrestle live multiple times, and he hits hard. He hits
He
hard.
does.
And he is everything that you said he is. I don't understand why he's not on TV more, but it's only a matter of time because you can only keep something like that
It,
hidden for so
him and
long.
him and EJ, man, like I swear, bro, like them dudes, like, and it makes me upset in the sense that EJ obviously he got signed to AEW and nothing happened with him there.
Mm.
Cause like those dudes, I feel like they could have been like you could have picked both of them up and put them in the tag division over there, maybe even like ROH, and they could have like been instant
And they were
money.
a tag team in MLW. They were tag
Yeah,
champs in
they
MLW.
were champions and they were really good in MLW as as a tag team. They fit like very well. Like and that's there you go. Swiss Army knife. He's a great tag guy. He's a great singles guy. Like Calvin Tankman is a special talent, man. I
Mm.
truthfully mean that. Like I think the dude is sensational, man.
Mm. You got anything you want to add, Clark?
100%. Honestly, I don't know as much about Calvin Tankman, obviously, as I should. So on this one, I'm like, I'm gonna take your word for it
You
because
would want
anybody
him.
that
You
swears
would
You would
by
love
want
him,
him on the D line on the Chiefs right
y'all,
now.
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so I'm like, the only reason I didn't jump in is I was a little bit like, shoot, this really does sound like somebody I should know about. And he hasn't been on my radar, but he is now. And trust me, I'll do my research because if I'm gonna take anybody's word for it, it's both of y'all's.
See, that's the purpose of this show. You learn
For
somebody
sure.
new now.
For sure. For sure.
Speaking of somebody new, Clark, you are up, sir. What you got for me?
I'm and say what you will, but I'm gonna go with a friend of the show, a former guest, Alexis Falcon. Get her on the list. What are we doing here? One of my favorite interviews ever. An amazing person, an awesome in ring competitor, absolutely tough as nails, and also creative as could be. Up and coming. Keep your eye out. Alexis Falcon is as good as they make them.
Hmm. I see you. I see you. Again, another great name. And I said that one. She's just really a genuine great name.
Just an absolute
She
friend of the
she's
program, right?
a Disney fan, but she will literally like punch your lights out. Like she's
A
like
thousand percent.
Alexis. Like even besides the fact that that's the homie, like Alexis Falcon is definitely a very talented professional wrestler. And like, man, let me say this: like the full circle moment that just happened a couple weeks ago. You know, we had the just absolute pleasure to get an opportunity to interview her, and she told us that her dreams are to eventually wrestle in AEW. And for her, all in weekend, right? Getting an opportunity, not all in weekend, I'm sorry, Forbidden Door weekend, getting an opportunity to do AEW tapings, working as an extra, working Ring of Honor, like that is just so good, man. And it shows you that she's this close. She's this close to eventually being on their roster. And the day that happens, we're gonna spam that interview so it gets a million views.
Absolutely,
No doubt about it.
we must. We absolutely must.
And don't forget us, Alexis.
Please. All right,
Absolutely.
that brings me up. All right, I am going. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Y'all know me. Y'all heard everybody from Clark. I am from Louisville, Kentucky. If y'all know what we do for, we go for good basketball, good football, and OVW wrestling. We're the home of Batista, the home of John Cena. I guess we could say CM Punk trained here. So many great wrestlers have come out of Louisville, Kentucky. Even young ones right now that are in AEW. When we talk about Billy Starks, I'm giving y'all somebody who's training here now. Probably one of the most captivating characters I've seen right now. So much fun. So much fun and tells such a great story. I love the crazy ones. I love the crazy ones, but I am bringing you the lovely Miss Larkin. There are some characters in wrestling that you just see a lot of all the time. You see the pretty girls all the time. You always see the big mean bullies. You see the strong girls all the time. A little bit of the crazy ones. You get the Nikki Cross esque type ones, the possessed ones. She gives a nice cross between the pretty put together one and the crazy one. She's like almost the perfect combination of, let's say, Mandy Rose and Nikki Cross. She gives you so much character work. I absolutely adore her and her work in OVW. She's been one of the most captivating things. Everywhere you go, you have to look at her. You cannot. There's no way you speed past her and don't look at her, especially when she's wearing a mask of herself with the eyes cut out. And like honestly, she is literally somebody you have to see to truly understand it. And I promise you, once you see it, you're gonna be hooked. She has this genuine charm about her that just grabs you and pulls you in. And OVW's women division has a lot of women that have that, but for her to have it in such a crazy, erratic uh, character is just chef's kiss.
No doubt about it. I love it. I think it's a great pick, 100%. And
Yeah, that's someone I got to definitely do more research on too. Like I love the description. It sounds like it just she has like the star power like you mentioned.
That's the one thing that Al Snow is teaching them, the girls there. The teaching all of them there is that be bigger than life. And she actually, she may be very big. She's such a big, well, she's such a big personality for them. So, all right, Shad, you are up, brother. What do you got?
Yeah, man. I am up next, and this wrestler that I'm gonna pick next is someone that has a little bit of familiarity. You may have seen her on Ring of Honor tapings. You may have seen her wrestle in AEW at some point. But she primarily wrestles in CMLL, and it is La Catalina, man. I really rock with her, bruh. She is a phenomenal luchador wrestler, but she's got the star power. She is so fly. She walks out there the prettiest thing, man, just with a lot of fun energy. And CMLL, man, a promotion that obviously had someone amazing as Stephanie Vaquer previously there. They got some hoopers, man. They got some hoopers. Obviously, you know, Persephone, but La Catalina, man, she has a bright future. Still so young in this industry. She's someone that I could feel really blowing up sooner than later. So I'm gonna go with her.
Hmm, I'm not all the way versed in CMLL. I know a little, but not too much. We have a free, in fact, actually, on my Roku channel, I have a free channel of CMLL wrestling, and it'll be like throwback a AAA wrestling. But I'm not too known there. Maybe somebody to look out for.
Hey man, tune in,
absolutely.
bro. Like she's a treat, man. Obviously, like just like Stephanie, Chilean descent, but like she's got a lot of fun energy, man. Like I really like it. She reminds me like of like Mina Shirakawa a little bit, like you know,
Mm-hmm.
with the dancing, the taunting, and all that. But like when it's go time, and she really puts in work.
Hmm. Definitely somebody to look out for. All right, Clark, brother, what do
And
you
she's
have?
bad too, by the way. Let me just put that
She's
out there
bad.
as well.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
I
I
feel like
love that.
I feel like all of them are. I feel like all of them are.
I
Like
love that.
they said, they don't miss that on that. They don't miss. But all right, Clark, what you got for me?
I think this is my last pick, so I can't do this show without going with friend of the show. Introduced to us by Shad, though, but the top one, Mr. Amazing, has to be on this list. My favorite interview ever, our first interview ever, our first guest ever on Off the Air. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Amazing, always deserves the spotlight. He's the top one. He has to be on this list. And so I'm going with Mr. Amazing. I couldn't leave him off the list. I had other names I was thinking of, but I'm like, no, This list is not complete without Mr. Amazing. And I'm not going to allow it to happen. I've got control of this pick, and I'm going Mr. Amazing.
You know what? I'll let you have that. I will let you have that. He does hold a special place in our hearts because he was our first actual guest that we were able to talk with, and he was just such a cool person, so down to earth, so real. And then just because I know of where he wrestles at, his stories and everything of it, it makes it just that much better, I guess.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
little
awesome.
that's a little bro, man. I'm always gonna be biased towards the top one, man. That's my guy, bro. Like
Yeah.
genuinely, man. Like I rock with Tavon heavy. That's a good brother, man, and I know that he is going to be making it big time. Like I said, it's not a matter of it's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
It's going
Yeah.
to happen at some point, man. That's a good dude, man. He's number one independent wrestler to me at all times, man. So salute to Mr. Amazing.
That's what's up. Yes, shout out to him. Hope everything's going good with him. All right, I'm next up. I'm going home again. I stay. Y'all, one thing y'all gonna learn about me is if y'all haven't, I love my hometown. I love my state to a certain extent. I don't like Kentucky Wildcat basketball, but that's for another show. But I love Kentucky, and they put out a lot of good wrestlers. Right now, there's one that goes viral every time she walks into a room. I am telling y'all about the big flexer herself, Alexis Littlefoot. Big things come in small packages, and yes, she is a little bit on the little side, but you feel all 5 feet of fury when you are in the ring with her, and she makes sure she looks good doing it. She is also probably the I'm gonna go if they're not calling her this already. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. She's the first lady of Fourth Row. She was sponsored by West Side Guns, one of the hardest hitters. In fact, she went viral a few years ago because she gave an elbow to somebody on the street and it just looked vicious. She's gonna be a major player. Not only does she understand the in ring aspect of it, she has a really good merchandising mind. She has a really good mind for how to go viral, how to look in vignettes, how to just to present yourself. I don't know if she has like a business degree or some type of advertising degree or something, but she might have one just because everything she does, she makes sure that she's placed perfectly and no matter what she's doing. But that is my person, Alexis Littlefoot.
I
Dude,
love I love the pick.
go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in there. Shotty, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, man. Alexis Littlefoot is really her, bro. Like I rock with her heavy too. I'm a fan. Her whole steez is so fly. She's so dope. She's like you said, for being someone like so short but having so much power and just being like as powerful as she is, man. Like I really respect her talent. She's got just a lot of star power to her, man. So salute to her, man. I like Alexis Littlefoot a lot.
I was gonna say that very similar. Like she's got almost like that video game character thing where you're like she's little but mighty and you respect it.
Hmm.
Like the way that it is and it works perfect. Charisma in spades. Yeah, I think it's an awesome pick.
Like the only knock I got on her is she's a UK fan. That's
There
that's
you
my
go.
only
Yeah,
that's the only knock. I
you
love
know what's crazy? I think she knows my boy. I think her and my boy. Salute to my bro DC Breeze, who is. They're both. She went to Kentucky, right,
Yeah, Cats by Nunya.
for college. Did she go to
um,
Kentucky for
I
university?
don't know if she did. I know she's from Lexington though. So
She's
Okay.
a Cats fan.
listen,
Yeah, she's a Cats fan.
Most Kentucky is. It's only Louisville fans that are that are actually Louisville fans. But I absolutely love that's sis. I gotta give her hell every time I get a chance about it. But that is sis. I love her to death. She is
No
absolutely
doubt.
annoying. She's also an amazing person too. So, but that's my
Yeah,
bias of it.
yeah. Because
All right.
my boy Breeze, he a battle rapper. And he also does podcasting for Commander stuff. But he used to actually play football He used to be a wide receiver at the University of Kentucky years ago.
Mm.
So salute to him, man. Commanders, I hate y'all for sure though. That's
All
going that's going that's going to
right.
always be a thing.
So, all right. So we are down to the last spot. Question for y'all. I don't normally do this, but I want to pull rank for the last spot. Are y'all cool with that? Or y'all want to fight for it?
I'm cool with it.
Talk about it.
Huh?
Hold up. In regards to what? What you say?
For the last spot.
Yeah,
Y'all, you cool with it? All right.
Go for
yeah.
it.
Go for it.
All right. All right. Let me. All right. So this last spot, about 2 years ago, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. We started Spotlight about 2 years ago,
Yeah,
maybe a year ago. About 2 years ago, we started Spotlight. My very first wrestler that we spotlighted, his name is Darius Carter, the All Father, wrestling's gift to wrestling. Told you all, and I said that he is the reason villains are who they are today. There's so many things that he does today that I see other people do. I feel like everybody bites his style just a little bit every time because I don't think anybody is a bigger villain than him. Yes, MJF is evil, but I promise you Darius Carter is more wicked and evil than anybody else you could ever think of. There's not too many guys in this industry that I really look at and will be like, yeah, you can build a company around him. Darius Carter is that guy that you look at and you're like, no, that is your top heel. That is your guy that you need to have on TV every week, either cutting the evilest monologue, cutting down whatever city you're at, or doing something dastardly, despicable. Like they don't make villains like him anymore. You truly have to feel hate for him because he does some of the most evil things. He makes Triple H look like a choir boy. That's how evil Darius Carter is. And he does such a good job at it. He is such a great wrestler. He understands everything. It all clicks from the moment he comes out to the ring to the moment he hits the curtain to go to the back. He is the personification. Like when you look up evil in the dictionary, evil wrestlers in the dictionary, he needs to be your heels. He needs to be the first name you see. The fact that he is not on TV every week still befuddles me every time. I am like perplexed every time that I see it because every time he comes out there, he makes sure that you remember I did this. And right now, he is the Ashe Men's World Champion and has taken that belt and made it his own. It's not a nationally yet, not yet. I'm speaking into existence. It is not a nationally recognized world heavyweight title. It will be, but he is going to push it there. He was the perfect choice for their first champion, and I believe that he is. If you ever get a chance to go see this man, just watch the little things he does. He'll untie your shoestrings and then tie it to the rope. So he'll do it to a fan. He'll sit there and he will take candy from a baby. That is the best way that I can even say that. He is the guy who will take candy from a baby. But the last pick is going to be Darius Carter.
man. Darius Carter is a bad dude, bro. I rock with him. He's someone I've been tuned into for the last couple years as well. He's a very special talent. I saw the video. I think him and Billy Dixon are about to have a match, right?
Yes,
Where
for the Ashe
Yeah.
for
men's
the
title.
title. Yeah, I saw Billy Dixon was like doing a little video of him doing a TikTok, and he's like, "Oh shoot, that's Darius." And then he comes out there and he start whooping his ass out in the streets. Salute to Billy Dixon too, man. Billy Dixon also a talented independent wrestler as well.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Um,
yeah.
There's so many more, and we're gonna do more of these episodes because there are so many wrestlers out there that we just don't know. There's too many wrestlers in this industry to just worry about the same 10 or 15 that are spread across AEW and WWE.
for sure.
100%.
For sure, yeah, man. Like there's a lot of people that I still got on my spreadsheet that I
Same.
didn't pick, but like, this I mean, and that's the thing, man. Like I want to preface this. This is people that we feel like y'all should know about that y'all might know about, but you might not know about into that magnitude. Like obviously we could have said people like Matt Cardona, who's popular in the Indies, or Nick Nemeth, who's
Nick
like
Gage.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but we want to make sure
I
that
ain't
you,
never picking Nick Gage.
just like y'all know about Matt Cardona and all them, we want to make sure that you know about the Tate Mayfairs, the Lana Austins,
Hmm.
the Nina Samuels, the Taylor
Gene
Brooks,
Money.
Gene
Oh,
Money.
Taylor Brooks.
Salute to my guy, bro, who I was gonna pick as well. Chuck Mambo,
Chuck
Sunshine
Mambo.
Machine, Ceasefire Pro Wrestling. I hope to have him on the show for an interview one day. That is my freaking dude. I respect that brother so much, man. I hope one day I'm blessed to go to the UK and see him work and him have his shows, man, because that's my dog, man. I really like Chuck a lot.
No doubt. I mean, heck, Chris Slade, I'm thinking Irv Legend, people we've had like on the show too, like
Yeah.
that we
Oh,
didn't even
Yes,
salute.
name.
Yeah,
yes,
salute to
And
Slade,
Irv,
man.
just came back from a tough health thing too, like right, like we've got a bunch
Yeah,
of
man. I mean, there's a lot of like in the DMV, bro. There's a lot of incredible pro wrestlers, man. Alex Devine, uh, he's a hooper, man. Somebody y'all should get in tune with, man. Like, there's so many people, bro.
heck. I threw Bishop Dyer on that list,
O'Shea
by the way.
Edwards, man. O'Shea Edwards is a bad man too.
yes.
Yes,
So many, man. Suge D, of course. He
Definitely.
that
That's
dude.
another one. That's another
A
one.
legend. He a
Definitely.
legend. To be honest with you, bro. Like
As I said,
he
it's to do only 10 of these is so hard.
I was gonna say heck, Willie Mack.
W- Willie Mack,
he's
definitely.
no the AW.
I
Is
guess
it?
technically, I thought that was a one-off.
Nah, he signed to the ROH roster.
If ROH counts, then he doesn't count. That's
I
my
think
fault.
I think we
Still,
might.
shout out. I
You
still
know
like
what?
Willie Mack.
For the next time we do, we might have to include ROH because I feel like that a lot because they're locked behind that paywall. There are so many that we just don't get to see.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of talented people on Ring of Honor
It's like
that
Tony Khan will put them on TV and then all right, go to ROH, and just
I
kind of
mean,
keep
like,
them
even
there.
somebody he's on TV sometimes. Like I think AR Fox is the most talented guy on that roster. Like in ring
That's a
wise, I
good
think
call.
I put AR Fox in the same talent as Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland as a pro wrestler. Like in ring
He's up.
wise, like I
He's
think he could do the
definitely.
same shit they do as an
He's
in ring
he's
competitor.
another one like Amazing Red. I heard so many people say so many great things about like the Amazing
Red's a
Red.
great one too.
Like it's just so many from that cloth.
Fox so nice, bro. Like his he's like one of those dudes that do all the stuff that like Osprey does, but like his comes with so much more logic in ring
Yeah.
wise. Like, and
Yeah.
so I'm not saying he's a better wrestler than Osprey, by the way. Osprey probably is a better professional wrestler than him. But like I'm just saying, like his stuff is a more like it's slower, but like he does stuff and it makes sense in the course of a match. And like that's just the guy I feel like I don't know if it's the fact that he may not be like the best on the mic, maybe his character doesn't pop out, but like if you need like an old reliable for him to give you a great match, he gonna do that. You could call his number at any time and he's gonna go out there, make people look good too, So
Yeah,
there's a lot of people on Ring of Honor, man. The
absolutely.
whole the whole you got the shirt on the whole STP, man. They all decked in gold now,
Yes.
man. Like my boys,
Shout
the
out,
infantry.
shout out Shane Taylor. Shout out Shane
Shout out to
Taylor.
Trish Adora, man. I
Yes.
adore Adora. I
Yo,
love her. She's amazing. That's DC royalty right there, man.
that is
That's
a true
I've seen
queen.
her wrestle live before on an indie show. Salute the Fight Club. Like
The
she is
longest, the
so
longest
freaking amazing.
reigning Pan African Diaspora World Champion.
Champion.
Love it.
Yeah, I saw her defend that title like three was it was like three damn it's almost 3-4 years now. Like
Mm,
2022. Yeah.
yeah,
She's incredible, man. She's so good. I hope that she pops off because man, DMV got such a rich wrestling collective, man. There's so many talented people on there, man. Like just
Mhm.
people, and they all wrestle in the same circus, man. They the same couple promotions, man. It's fire.
And if you
No
see
doubt.
anybody, when you see this, if you see anybody that you feel you want that you we need to spotlight, drop them in the comments. We are not above taking suggestions from the fans. In fact, we
Yeah,
welcome it. If anybody that you think that we missed or anybody else you want to talk about, celebrate, drop it in the comments. Let us know. Beat down Ben Allison's door and say, "Hey, talk about this person." In fact,
for sure.
I'm heavy on beating on Ben's door and waking him up in the middle of the night. Please do that.
Yeah,
Love
It
it.
man.
brings us a certain joy.
Yeah, man. And to all the names on the list,
Holla at us.
other
We,
than the ones obviously we've interviewed because we can hit you up on a personal time. But like, man, we would love to have you on the show, man. Like, it would be an honor, man. I would love to interview Darius Carter if given the opportunity. I feel like he would really like be a very like I feel like I would learn a lot in that interview. Like I feel like I would like be talking to
a
like
professor. He got to be a college professor in this stuff.
yeah, it'd be
Yes.
like talking to like an artist, right? Like you just like
Mhm.
in the midst of them like painting or something like that.
Mhm.
I mean, I would love to interview Calvin Tankman, bro. Like that's a dude that I like I was saying, man, he need to be in bigger places. And obviously I would love to interview Natsupoi. We would have to find a person that can
Suki.
obviously Suki, yeah, man, Suki,
Shout
man,
out
he
Suki.
he could be the middleman to try to do the breaking down from English to Japanese
Yeah, we need that.
translator,
We need that.
and La Catalina, man, we here.
How about if we
We
got
here.
man like Therese too?
That'd be fire.
Hey,
That
we've been.
would be a fire interview.
I want that one.
I would have to. Me and him would have to battle though,
Oh well, yeah, that would be a problem
or we'd
Yeah,
have to rap on a chaos
y'all gotta get
beat.
on the track. Y'all
for
get on the
him. I
track.
mean,
Y'all gotta get on the track. Ugh.
I would beat shit down his leg in a battle.
that's what I said. I said it'd be a problem for him.
Oh yeah,
See?
That's
bet.
literally what I
I
just
bet
said.
I didn't mean to disrespect him like that. Still get
Great
on the
guy
show.
though. We love him. Shout out man like Therese.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna wrap it up. This is grappling position, but also just ain't the only thing we got. We got wrestling off the air every Tuesday after NXT. We have spotlight whenever we can get some. We got anything to spotlight. That's where you find us. Take it to the table. Allison analysis and the flagship show, the daily broadcast with Ben Allison, whoop de doo. Y'all don't want to watch that though. Y'all want to come back with us three. I'm trying. Yeah, see, I'm trying to incite a war. I
I
want
love this.
broadcast versus off the air. Come on, Ben. Come to me. I want you one on one. Come on,
Oh,
something.
could you imagine? By the way, that now that you said it, it's even funny. Could you imagine a show hosted by one of us with Ben as a panelist? Never happened. It's never
Hell yeah.
happened.
Mm. Oh, we gonna have a war games match or something. We're gonna have a war games
War
match.
games is
We're
crazy.
gonna have a war games. It's gonna be like Ben and the UK guys against us and whoever we get for our third or our fourth. We don't know. We can get a solid five.
I love it
We can get a solid five. We can definitely get a solid five. 5 on 5. Let's go.
easily.
Let's go. Let's go. But
The team's deep.
again, check out all the shows on Wrestling Republic, the main YouTube page, and on Undercard. So much great things on there as well. For Clark, for Shad Talks Graps, and for myself, I am Dryzzy. This is Grappling for Positions, and we are out.